King Charles has a preference for separate bedrooms, as does his wife. However, what few people know is that the current English ruling couple have had up to 3 bedrooms of their own for many years. Before becoming king, Charles lived in the magnificent mansion of Clarence House, which he inherited as his first residence from his grandmother. Following extensive renovations after the death of Elizabeth Bowes-Lyon, Charles moved into the renovated house. He initially shared the residence with Camilla after they were allowed to marry in 2005. The renovation of the mansion was not kept secret, and designer Robert Kim even gave interviews, revealing that there were 3 spacious bedrooms carefully prepared in the house. Charles occupied one, Camilla another, and the third was intended for their time together. However, over time, the third bedroom became overcrowded due to the sheer number of dresses of the then Duchess of Cornwall, which did not fit in the dressing room designed for it. Hangers had to be placed in the bedroom to accommodate them. Charles has stated on several occasions that he has no intention of moving into Buckingham Palace after his coronation, and plans to turn it into a full-time museum. Until that happens, however, the king's official residence remains the palace. Both Charles and Camilla have their own separate bedrooms there. Although they are close to each other and can access them through a common room without having to go out into the hallway, they do not sleep together. Queen Elizabeth II's house is organized in the same way. Following an ancient tradition, the king and queen had their own quarters since the 18th century. This was due to the rules of etiquette, which included who could be present when the monarch woke up, who handed him his shirt, and how many ladies in waiting could be in the room at the same time. Although etiquette has been simplified over the centuries, Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip retired to their respective bedrooms at night. Many contemporaries consider sleeping in separate bedrooms to be the best way to get adequate rest. This preference is also shared by the likes of actress Helena Bonham Carter and her husband, David and Victoria Beckham, and Melania and Donald Trump. However, in their large mansions, it is possible to go for weeks without seeing each other at all. In more normal apartments, very few people would be able to follow this rule. On the other hand, there is also the opposite view that only older or indifferent people would opt for separate bedrooms. At least so far, it has not been reported in the press that the Prince and Princess of Wales occupy different rooms.